Looking at some of the times in the Old Testament where Jesus showed up. And in Genesis chapter 18, Abraham is sitting by his tent, and all of a sudden he sees three people walk up. He jumps up and he kind of greets them and begs them to stay. Now, who are these three people? They're called strangers, but Abraham calls them Lord. The Bible calls them angels. You know, sometimes angels stand in the place of God, and sometimes people would address the angels as the Lord or as God himself. And so these three angels show up, and Abraham says, "Hey, I want you to stay. In fact, I want to wash your feet." That wasn't a simple task. He didn't run inside and turn the faucet on. He had to go to the well to draw some water, to get a basin and to wash their feet. He asked his wife to prepare some bread. That wasn't an easy task either. She had to knead the flour, and probably 70 to 75 minutes later, they'd have some bread. He went to one of his servants. He said, "I want you to kill the choice calf and prepare it for us to eat." And I'm not quite sure how long that would take, but I know when I pull out the smoker, it's a good 8 to 12 hour day. All that to say that Abraham had quite some time to talk to these three strangers. You know, one of these strangers said to Abraham, "I'll be back in a year, and in that time, your wife is going to have a son." Well, Sarah was in the tent. She overheard what the men were saying, and she began to laugh. Jesus, the stranger that spoke to Abraham, said, "I'll be back in a year, and you'll see, you'll have a son." Hey, I wonder if Jesus came to you today, what kind of time you'd have to spend with him. I wonder if we might not say, "Hey, Jesus, here's what's in the fridge. Here's how you work the TV. Enjoy yourself. I'll be back at 5:30 after work. Maybe we can hang out for a while." Or would we jump up like Abraham and be able to spend time with him? You know, Lent is this time that we do introspection. We think about our own relationship with Christ. And I wonder if today you might take some time to spend with your Lord, because I believe he has something to speak to you, to say specifically to you today. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Hope to see you this Sunday at 10 o'clock right here.